Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Lunatic, and this is a triple MOAB with the CM901. I know this was on Birdman's channel, so if you've already seen it there, then I do apologize, but it's one of those gameplays that I have to upload to my channel. I mean, why wouldn't I? But anyway, I'm going to break this gameplay down a little bit more for you guys and tell you guys about some other stuff coming up and stuff like that. But anyway, obviously I saw the map interchange using the CM901 silencer and extended mags attachments proficiency. My perks were scavenger, hardline, and stalker. Specialist unlocks were assassin, sleight of hand, and marksman. Pretty much the best setup. I played with this setup quite a bit previously, so I kind of knew what I wanted to do. It's almost the exact same as my ACR setup, my tryhard class. But in this this first MOAB streak, I don't know. It's about I think about 3.5 minutes long. The spawns do flip quite a bit. I'm playing with some people that don't exactly know how to keep the spawns in the right place. And as you see right there, I pick up the first MOAB over here at C. Like I said, it was about a 3.5 minute MOAB, pretty slow paced. Not really my fault though. And then I think I died one time, and then I come back over here and I start the next 2 streaks. But like I said, the spawns are flipping quite a bit, and like Birdman said in his channel, I didn't get the 100 kills, which was really surprising for me. It was really frustrating. I ran back and forth across the map. I think I spent half the game running back and forth across the map, and you know, the spawns would flip. I'd run to C and I get 2 kills, and I run back to A and I get 2 kills, and it was just really frustrating. And I'm not even playing in a full party of support. There's some people running assault. I'm 99% sure there's a few people running specialist as well. And like I said, the spawns were just flipping. And when I got the first MOAB, I was like, all right, I still got time for a triple, so I'm still gonna try for it. And I came over here and I just wanted to pick up that specialist bonus, and that's what I like to do, is pick up a specialist bonus before I actually run into the spawn. It just really helps. You know, the specialist is pretty overpowered. You have all the perks, all the proficiencies, so it's pretty nice just to get that specialist bonus. As you can see, I don't use my flashbangs, and I do this all the time. I don't use my flashbangs until I actually pick up the specialist bonus. That way I can paint the people with the recon, and it really helps. As you can see, these guys are painted right here. Like I said, I do think a couple people on my team are running specialists as well. They're just letting me kill horror a little bit and push into the spawn by myself. But like I said, the spawns do flip quite a bit in this game, unfortunately. I think I ended up with like 84, 85 kills and about 5 deaths, but I do pick up the triple MOAB. This gun really isn't that bad to use. I hear a lot of people complain about this gun, but I started using this gun back a long time ago when I was going for the double MOAB with every assault rifle and SMG, and this gun really wasn't that difficult to use. I picked up a lot of MOABs with it, and while I was going for this triple MOAB for Birdman's challenge, I actually picked up quite a bit of doubles with this gun. So it's really not that bad to use. I'm really comfortable with it. And you know, if you guys want to see more CM901 gameplays, I'm sure I could go get some for you. I also have 100+ already on my channel with the CM901. As I pick up that nice little multi-kill, and that kind of scared me, because I was, you know, if you're in the spawn, man, it's really hard to stay alive. You gotta really be active. That second MOAB I think was about 2 minutes long, and I think the third one's like 2 minutes long. But you know, the spawns flip, and I have to run back and forth across the map. And right here coming up, actually, my buddy Trolled who's actually running assault, he's like, dude, I gotta go, man, I'm sorry. And I was like, well, shit. And he's like, alright, well, I'm gonna call in my MOAB and then leave. So he calls in his MOAB right here, and then he leaves the game. As you can see right there, he just leaves the game. And at this point, I'm like, man, this sucks. So I'm going to get a random that's going to join. He's going to push spawns. And I'll point it out to you when he's running right next to me. He's shooting like an unsilenced Type 95 or something, like running right next to me in the spawn. I was kind of mad at this point. But I was happy I did get the triple. And I hope you guys do enjoy this gameplay if you haven't seen it already. But I think I might try to go for a triple FAD MOAB. I can get the quad. I know I can quad with the ACR on interchange or MP7 on bootleg. I just need a really good support team. A lot of the times I play with about a core 2 or 3 players and then everybody else It's just random players that we pick up. And it's kind of frustrating sometimes because everybody doesn't know exactly how to play the map. I've had a few really good attempts, some really close, been really close to a couple quads, like a double MOAB and 220 streaks or stuff like that. I think last night I picked up a double and a 17 and a 22 on bootleg with the MP7. But I still do want to get the quad. I have almost all the 100 pluses finished. Except for the MK14, I got the Type 95 100 plus last night, and that was, that was pretty easy mode Type 95. But I do pick up Assault MOAB in that game, so that's probably the only reason I'm gonna post it, is for my series, and because I do pick up the Assault MOAB. And also, man, today I was trying to stream. I tried to stream a little bit today, this morning, and it was just really frustrating. People in my party kept just backing out mid-game, and we get a random in there, and so it was just, it got messed up. And then I had a session joiner using a small, joined every single game, and then I was also getting hit offline. I got DDoSed a couple times, and it was really frustrating, but I have really good internet, so the DDoS wasn't booting me all the way offline, it was just making me lag. And then after that, I think I was still getting DDoS because nobody could connect to me in the party, in the lobby or whatever. And we just sat there for 10 minutes trying to wait for people to connect. But anyway, it was pretty frustrating, not gonna lie. Pretty annoying when people don't have any lives like that, and they have nothing better to do than to boot you offline with a DDoS or whatever. But anyway, this gameplay's pretty good. Like I said, triple CM901 MOAB. Also, tomorrow I think we're going to post what I want to let you guys know, all you new subscribers. I'm going to be doing some post for post with a few friends until Black Ops 2 comes out. And so tomorrow I'm actually going to post a friend's gameplay, and he's going to post one of my gameplays to his channel. I just want to let you guys be aware of that. We are going to do a little bit of networking, try to grow, help each other grow on YouTube and stuff. So tomorrow's going to be a nice, I don't know what video he's sending, but it's going to be a good video, trust me. So tomorrow I'm not going to be posting any of my videos, and then Monday gonna start back the cycle with the 100 pluses and the double triple MOABs and stuff like that, and restart some stories and tell you guys some cool army stories and stuff as I pick up that triple, that third MOAB. As you can see, I just called in the number 2, and I kind of forgot like that I had 2 already, and that's why I didn't call it in earlier. But right about here I was like, oh man, I'm not even gonna get 100 plus, and I was kind of upset, but I was like, you know what, I just got the triple MOAB with the CM901, can't complain too much about that. And see the guy running right next to me right there at the end? Yeah, he was messing me up pretty good. Little random, just running around with a Type 95. So anyway, whatever, hope you guys enjoyed it. Please drop a like. This might be one of my favorite gameplays. I would say top 10. You know, it's a triple MOAB with a non-tryhard weapon, if you want to call it that. I think this is only the second one on YouTube, so pretty cool. But anyway, yep, ended up with 84 kills, 5 deaths, and I'm out. Peace!